Hello and welcome back to The Cage. I've got Jay here, I'm Claudia, and we'll be bringing in our good menu friend Chloe very soon. Jay, how are you doing today?
Oh, Claudia, I'm doing quite well. I noticed we're looking at a PlayStation menu, or maybe we're not on stream. I don't know
We
your
are, we
layout,
are.
but we're seeing into the home of your console gaming. It's really like seeing into the green room behind the set. I'm doing good. I've been thinking about, was Chloe the menu robot?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that lady? I've been thinking about that character since last week, and I'm very excited to see her, as well as the rest of our favorite Detroitian friends.
Yeah, she's interesting. It's a really neat little feature. Um, so I was playing on Friday for reasons I'll explain in a moment on Friday evening, and I start up the game, and she's like, "Nice to start the weekend with Detroit," and it's like, "Oh." um,
Wow.
so to I guess to pull the curtain a tiny bit here. Previously, we were playing on a version of Detroit that I acquired off of Steam, unrelated to Steam. But all the Quantic Dream games were actually on sale very recently, and Detroit was like $12, and I was like, you know what? $12, I'll buy it so that we can see all the stats and the achievements and stuff. It ran terribly on Steam in a way they did not do for the off Steam version, for reasons fucking unexplained. Um,
And
uh,
we even talked about, like, okay, turn off the Steam overlay stuff. Will that
yep,
do it? That wasn't
nothing
helping. Like we
worked.
we tried to work through it. It was wild.
Yeah, and so I went and bought it on PlayStation 4. I used to own it on disc before it was stolen. Um, and it was actually $2 cheaper there. So I have now played through the opening 2 to 3 hours of this game fucking 3 times this week.
What a week. Do you
Yep.
has doing that revealed anything to you? Do you have any like hotter takes than you did before? Any new opinions as a result
Um,
of that?
the walking around controls slightly worse on controller.
All right.
Um, that's it though. I actually like the motion controls and stuff for this game. I think you're gonna get a kick out of them. And also, sometimes you'll pick up like, remember when we picked up the iPad in the first level?
Yeah.
Um, that sound both came out of the headphones and the speaker on the console or on the
That's
controller. And
fun.
to like turn it on, I had to like swipe it, which
That's
was very cool.
fun. Yeah, I like that. PS4 is a good era for that. I remember infamous Second Son, the infamous game on PS4. Your character graffiti tags things. It's like an optional thing you can do, and how you do it is you turn the controller sideways and grip it so like your thumb is over like the touchpad and the center button,
Ooh,
and you shake it, put your index finger on a trigger, and like spray paint stuff that way.
that's
And I
cool.
fucking loved that.
Immersive, love that shit.
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can like fucking monitor this without the ducking happening for me. Well, I guess I'll just hear what the stream hears. Whatever. Anyway, let's get started. Let's bring Chloe in here.
Let's get Chloe. A visit with Chloe.
Also, I learned that you can fucking lose Alice and Kara in that level where Todd attacks Alice.
Really?
You can
Just
lose
just
them
just
for the
lose.
rest of the game.
Wow. And it actually is permanent, unlike what happened to what's his name.
Yeah, yeah, it actually is.
Wow, that's why, because you would think that if you lose Kara
I hope you
there.
had a good day.
Thank
Welcome back.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Like you would think that if you lost Kara there, they could just do a story beat where the guy goes and gets her fixed again, like after he just did.
Apparently not.
Wild.
I don't think,
Apparently,
at least.
if you're a woman in a David Cage story, death is more permanent than if you're a man in a David Cage story. Got it. Okay.
Rip. All right, well, let's just fucking hop in.
Yeah. Do you want me to
Oh,
recap?
yeah, yeah.
Do
Jay, tell us what happened
we
last time.
Sure. Yeah. So what happened last time is we begun the video game. Uh, oh boy, Kara and the two guys are all android. What are their names? I don't
Marcus
remember
and
either of their
Connor.
names. Marcus and Connor. Marcus is the one who is an aide to an aging artist. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Connor's the first one we see. Connor is like working with the police. He is kind of a like it seems like he's working for the company that makes the androids, but is
Mm-hmm.
also basically like a, he's the guy they send if an android's gone rogue. He's like your FBI agent who deals with rogue agents, stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah.
We saw him talk a android away from killing his human family because they were going to replace him. We later see him dealing with oh man, all right, so we'll come back to that. We have that. We meet Marcus, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Marcus, who is the aide to an aging artist who has a son with a drug problem. We also learned that this popular drug going around is made of the same stuff that android's blood is made of.
Yep.
We experienced some good old android hate crimes.
Yeah.
Kara is our third character, who is a aide to a alcoholic piece of shit father to a young girl who abuses her. We managed to end a abusive situation by killing the motherfucker,
Yep.
by breaking through our programming boundaries in an incredibly cool sequence.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I just said mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry. And we got the kiddo out of there. Kara and her new ward have gone around, and we did a sort of open point and click adventure section where we brought her to a grocery store, got some snacks and a replacement for her doll. We brought her to a laundromat and stole some clothes.
Mm-hmm.
We stole money to get to a motel, and we got a room in the motel. Marcus got killed by the artist's dad. Or I'm sorry, by the artist's son. My bad.
No, the cops. We actually killed the
No,
artist's
you're right.
son,
Sorry.
and then the cops
Yeah,
came
yeah.
and killed us.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah. We brained the artist's son. The cops got called, and the cops shot us, thinking that we had done that. And Connor, what is the? I remember the guy. So we ended up investigating another case that I actually don't remember a lot of the details of.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really come up again.
Okay. We investigated another case, found another rogue android, but it was a rogue android who was acting in self-defense. We brought him into an interrogation room and accidentally made him explode.
Yeah, he grabbed a cop's gun, shot us, and then shot himself.
Right. You were talking about them exploding in that part, and
I
so
thought
in my
he would
head,
literally explode because I've never seen that before.
I just subbed in the idea of a literal explosion. But yeah, that is what I remember happening.
All right, well, let's go back with Connor, back from the dead.
Let's go. Oh yeah, and my prediction was that he would be investigating Kara's murder of the abusive dad.
Yes.
Finding Amanda. We don't know who Amanda is yet, do we? This is a neat place.
Oh, hang on. Mister. And Red Seraph asks, the real question is, did Alice inherit Kara in legal terms? We will get an answer to that late in the game.
That's fascinating. Okay.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. We knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
Thanks, I'll work on that.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Ooh, traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of...
Oh yeah, we met that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dysfunctional.
I would define him
I also find him intriguing, but you know.
as a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
Interesting that she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Ooh.
Plink plonk.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting because like I get seeing adaptability as a negative thing from like a fear of him going deviant, but like it also seems like that is something that he would have in his programming as someone with the job he has.
Yeah. It's whatever the like learning AI is.
Can I help you?
ChatGPT.
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Different.
Do you have authorization?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Connect.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Oh, shit.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached
Fucking
a
machine
new
could have
level.
killed everyone in the
A
room.
Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reportedly were crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no...
Hello, Lieutenant Anderson. I used my android detective skills to find your desk.
Yeah, that's fucking blank. Oh, here he is.
Police speaking in Canada have called for
Desk located.
to withdraw.
Yeah, located.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Real.
Thanks.
He sits like such a
So-
dork.
Yeah, this is kind of how it feels to be like on your first day at your like first real adult job. Like it feels just like you're a little more finely combed than everyone else, and you just sit very politely in a chair until told to move.
Yeah. Knights of the Black Death. Release date 2021.
Hell yeah. you do a 180 on the camera there? Look at the cube. Look at this cube room that this guy's in.
Oh yeah.
It's I was in Martin's neck of the woods in Towson, Maryland yesterday at a local library where their teen center is like a cube that was basically built into part of the library.
Weird.
It's an isolation cube where all the teens go to play Smash Bros. Reminds me of that.
Clues to analyze.
We don't bleed the same color.
Anti-android slogans.
Where's my driving? Call 1555. I don't care. I need to get that on my car. That rocks.
Matches from Jimmy's bar.
Okay.
Dog hair from a St. Bernard.
Nice. Big boy.
Red Ice Task Force 2027 multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. Well, you didn't do a great job.
You may notice it's still here.
Donut.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bonsai. Shishigashira Shohin? Oh, Japanese maple. I literally just skimmed over Japanese maple. Coffee cup. Cold coffee.
Traces of caffeine.
Oh, hat. Detroit basketball cap. Analyze his ass.
Analyze his ass.
Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finance has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work.
It is not AP style to capitalize detective if it is not preceding the name of detective.
Yeah, super weird.
They would not capitalize that. Okay.
Yeah. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue. Overdue is not hyphenated, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner.
They wouldn't capitalize commissioner either. Also, those quotes, the punctuation should be inside the quotes, not outside. Thank you very much.
Yeah. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice. I know it means like, what, 2,000 pounds? But like nearly a ton. Like, like a ton of it is here.
A fuckload. Just an absolute fuck ton.
Discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. He was a decorated officer.
He was very young when he got his post.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor...
He likes you less because he saw you get shot in the head.
Yeah, he's weirded out.
This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
I mean, I think we gotta listen in, right?
Yeah.
I really do like them putting the prompts just kind of in the world the way they do. I think that's really well done.
So good.
I've got 10 new cases involving...
He's doing the, I had to do it to him.
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies...
Connor is doing the, I had to do it to him.
Oh, yeah, he is.
We're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this
38 or
type of
2058, man.
investigation.
Come on.
The truth is,
Yeah,
nobody wants
come
to
on.
investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
Dude, you were probably born in like 1992.
It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Oh, I love it.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to
that's
do what
right.
I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Good cop manner.
Why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You really, really acted out every word of that.
Yeah.
Let me tell. Oh,
Anderson.
Well then,
fuck.
I won't keep you any longer.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice
That
day.
caught me off guard.
Caught me off guard too. Oh, what I was gonna say is I hate cops, but man, I love buddy cop tropes.
Oh, for sure. Oh, listen. Beverly Hills Cop? What if a cop went to Beverly Hills? Good every time.
3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. Wait, I gotta see this.
Yeah, is that...
CyberLife initially released their child range. When they did that, the public were skeptical on purchasing a family. Now the collection is one of CyberLife's best sellers. But is this really a surprise? Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child. I know, tutorial. The perfect child is only a click away. All its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents, those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at home.
Oh my goodness.
With unemployment at 37.3%, holy
Jesus
crap.
God.
That is $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years, and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years.
Take a look at these samples yet?
Hang on. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design.
I want to look something up. What is like the current like U.S. median cost of raising a child to 18?
I have no clue.
U.S. median cost of raising one child. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Cause that like $35,000 to get them to the age of 17. They might have meant a year, but it didn't
$350,000.
read that way to me.
350,000, not 30,000.
Right. Okay. Got you. In 2023, it's about 15,000 to 17,000 per year, is according to Illinois Cares for Kids.
So it's like 250,000?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Huh. We don't need to dwell on that any longer. I was just like short-circuiting about whether that math made sense.
Do they just stay kids the whole time? Seemingly, I think later on we can read an article where it's like we have models that can age. Oh.
New Connor.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I feel like he's not gonna like being asked about partners. Let's do positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great
He's not
team.
gonna like that either. Okay. Fuck it, partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Okay. Look at that grin! I thought it was gonna be him asking about previous partners. Yeah, let's find out about
Is
desk.
there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Damn. What if you just put on the fucking Ari glasses?
That'd be amazing.
What are we gonna ask him about?
That is kind of a good like dialogue thing that he has to be told that a desk is free. Like
Yeah.
computer brain has to be told where the allocated desk with the free tag is. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know about the dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Taking any samples yet?
Sumo.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Sumo.
Former red ice.
I appreciate a character in a game like this who can give you an at first negative response to a question, but you still get like an improved relationship with him for it.
Yeah. It's very Han Solo.
Yeah, for sure. But before we click it, who is Fowler? Is that the,
I
the
think
chief
that's the guy behind us there.
in the cube? I want to hear about Fowler. I know we have a bunch of other unlocked stuff, but I want to hear about Fowler.
Sumo plus the bonsai. This guy is a weeb. Oh man.
Oh my god.
I need to know his anime takes.
Actually, I want to hear about the music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
What
You
do
listen to
things
heavy-
say out of context?
I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Your fucking conversation. All right, now let's do Fowler.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Oh man, I feel like anti-androids is probably just gonna like, I don't know. Anti-androids is interesting because I do want to hear about it, but I don't feel like he's gonna get into like. I feel like if we ask him about that here, he's just gonna be like fuck off and be pissed off that we asked. Right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
You tell me.
Okay. Basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oopsie.
Oh,
Damn. Well, I can ask him about being anti-androids after we fumbled the question about basketball. What's up with hours?
I was wondering. Do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
He really does look at you like he really does look at you like a guy who has just asked 4 questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's just start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Thank you. I will.
Let's access that bad boy.
Disappearance, victim Gordon Lopez. Open involving android, yes. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual. When we went to work, When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of break-in in the apartment. The android may have left home without being ordered to.
Okay.
Case reference attack. Victim Charles Bell. He was attacked by this guy, android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle him before leaving the scene. Remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. The plaintiff...
Eden Club. We've heard of Eden Club.
Yeah, we have. The manager of Eden Club reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR, blah, blah, blah. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. That just sounds like he fucking killed that android.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Yeah, that does not
freak.
sound like deviancy.
Yeah, that was just Jack the Ripper.
But that makes you wonder, and I don't know if this is the kind of thing the game would get into, but like, you know, someone in that position, like the hold on.
Bless you. Bless you.
I got an allergic reaction to that android blood. Like the manager of the club sees, you know, one of his sex androids not come back and is like, well, tax write-off. Probably a better one if I report her having gone deviant.
Okay, here's my question with like the android children. If you were like a very, very lonely person, do you think there's anyone out there who bought like a sex android as a spouse and then like a child android as a child?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I didn't ask that earlier because I assumed we would like meet someone in this game who does that.
I don't think
like
so.
honestly, I kind of assumed we would.
Attempted murder victim Leo Manfred. Oh,
there he is.
He was found unconscious. He's alive. Later witnesses state the latter's witness statement attests to the altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers.
Oh, I forgot to say, we also rebuilt ourselves as that guy, importantly.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, there she is.
Victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. Todd had friends? He immediately called the emergency services at 842, who reported the death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android was not found at the scene as the main suspect. No mention of his daughter.
Yeah.
Scanning.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yep.
Okay. Determined. Oh, you can resign the mission. That's interesting.
Assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
I
didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I've been eavesdropping on your conversation for the last 8 minutes, and I have some information about what you were talking about. I wonder if there's an option like this guy is one of those like the kind of character that is like really good and kind of like a good challenge in this kind of game, right? Because the way he acts, you're like, is there any way I'm not gonna piss him off?
Mhm.
So like, I wonder what I wonder if there's a way to not. Okay, yeah, Hank is mad seems kind of just universal. Got it.
Yeah.
We didn't really explore the station that much, just the desk.
What is this? Hank arrives 99%. What is the 1% doing? There's no other branch. Can they just not put 100%? Or maybe there's shit over here that prevents him from showing up?
Maybe. You can find Amanda. I would imagine that can't be more than just like there's secrets in that garden she was in. And there wasn't like, there can't have been that much there.
Maybe.
Huh.
No, well.
Hey, it's Kara time.
Woo. Cutie pies. Are androids warm, do you think? And that just saying like warm made me think about it. They have to be, right?
I mean, the sex ones, certainly. Yeah. I mean, they've all got, like, batteries and, like, artificial hearts in them and stuff.
Yeah, they have, like,
yeah,
blood.
They gotta be.
Let Alice rest. Okay.
Let her rest.
I said let her rest.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
Looking hot in those clothes.
Yeah. The, like, half-tucked shirt.
Yeah.
Hungry?
You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
Roasted. We did commit 2 crimes. Well, we committed 3 crimes, but one was justified.
Yeah.
They were, I mean, in a way, they were all justified because we're just trying to take care of this kid.
Yeah, it's a real Jean Valjean thing.
Yeah, but we did commit several crimes, and I'm wondering if there's just going to be police outside the door immediately. Oh, are we prying that thing off?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, no, we're doing our hair.
Oh, okay. What is android hair made of, I wonder?
I don't know. They just stick real human hair there?
Yeah, just like whatever people make like decent quality wigs out of.
Yeah. Do we want to be blonde, white hair, black hair?
Let's see what white looks like. Whoa. Let's see what black looks like. Let's just see what they all look like. Goth Kara real. Can I speak to your manager bot? Actually, I'm kind of tickled by can I speak to your manager haircut on an android. Let's do that. I am procedurally required to speak to your manager.
Yeah, pop that shit right out.
Yeah, pop that off.
Oh, look at this, Jay.
Whoa,
Woo.
Cool. I love that.
Physically pop it out.
That's great. It's kind of funny that there's no like wire or anything connecting to like the interior of the skull, but I guess they do a lot of stuff without. Like, they do a lot of stuff just by, like, surface skin connection, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the girl. Oh, read.
You're pretty like that.
Oh, thank you.
You really look like a human now.
Oh.
Cyber wildlife. Life expectancy now 91.
It's ready.
Cool.
Canada still Android free.
Good for them. Where the air is always clean and the welcome is always warm was the subtitle there.
Feel like that. It's 10:30. Eastern Motel. Be considerate to other guests. No running in the halls. No slamming. What halls? No slamming doors. No loud noise. Thank you.
Did she fill that tub with the curtain still in it? Sarah,
Yeah.
great question.
She did.
God damn it.
Hey. Anything on TV?
What's on the tube? Wow.
Wow, the Boston Marathon. The 112th
Whoa.
Boston Marathon.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown. According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400.
Public opinion down.
Research is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
For a second, I thought you said he's just Douglas. I'm just Douglas.
You had no choice.
I'm just Douglas.
He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
True and base, Dallas.
Damn right.
What are you gonna do? We have nowhere
Base
to
kid.
go.
Also,
And the
quick
police
bath.
are looking for us now.
Can't stay. Well, so contact android will presumably like be about the android we met, who's on the garbage truck, right?
Yeah, who was like, I know someplace you could say.
Yeah. Did he say anything more specific than that, or was it really just that?
No, then he like fucking airdropped us fucking GPS coordinate.
Family is difficult because I feel like if she had any family, other family, then like they would have already swept in and like, you know, maybe not. I don't know.
It might also mean like I'm your family now.
Which doesn't really help us. Can't stay here.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money.
You have a little money. Okay.
All right, fine. Let's do family.
Do you have any family?
Nope, never mind.
I'm curious.
Anyone who could help us?
No. It was
Okay.
just Dad.
Well, time to contact Android.
He gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
Yeah, she thinks the murder is justified, but not stealing. There's actually an ending to that scene where, hang on,
Supportive.
It's us against the world, Alice.
where Alice shoots him.
Just the two of us.
Whoa.
We have to learn to trust each other. I only have you, and you only have me. And I'm going to do everything I can to make you happy again. Finished getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
All right, breakfast time.
All right.
Breakfast time. Time to eat your breakfast and fill your face with lots of food. Well,
Breakfast time. Maybe the police want some.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police.
Hey, there we go. It's all coming together.
yeah.
You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't take androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
There was no way I could
Thank
tell, Kofi. Ooh, we just switch right to Connor.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. I'm heading to his room now. You wait in the car.
Direct.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
You call apologizes like a man.
I'm kind of like, this guy's so fucking rude. I don't care if he doesn't like us. I'm gonna be direct with him because I'm just not like gonna fucking baby this guy.
Oop. Oh, wrong button. Oh, hang on. I've seen if there was a button that lets you move faster than a mosey. Not in David Cage's games.
No.
You might be able to do that in the Virgin Life is Strange, but in the Chad Detroit Become Human, no way.
Well, that's because Life is Strange is about teenagers, and teenagers know how to run, but once you're an adult, you give up running. That's how it works.
True. God damn it, we left the chocolate bar.
It's gone.
Our good little like smash cuts.
Mm-hmm.
The cinematic part of this game is really good.
Yeah. Oh, that one. That's a cop. Those are cops. I like how there's lens flare.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I know the numbers aren't like the like percentage isn't as mechanically dense as it's kind of made out to be, or as it wants me to think it is, but it's like
Patrol 13.
it is something that you don't see like actual stealth games do.
Yeah.
And it is like the kind of thing that I'm like, man, I bet like if I were playing Hitman, I don't know, maybe Hitman has that, but like I used to play a lot of Dishonored, and if Dishonored had that at that level, it would stress me the fuck out.
Yeah. Hitman has the thing where if you're like about to be seen, it goes like shoop, shoop.
Right. Which is better, I feel like. But that's also a actual like stealth game.
Mm-hmm.
Patrol 19 attending a firefight. Backup. I repeat, requesting backup.
Where was this type of stealth in fucking Beyond Two Souls?
Where would you have put it in Beyond Two Souls? Like,
In all the
guess just
fucking
in
stealth sections.
Yeah, I guess just in fake North Korea and fake Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I know she's like following her imperative to just protect this kid at all costs, but there's got to be some part of her, even as an android, that is like, I should drop her off somewhere, like where drop her off with the police or have her go to the police. No,
Yeah.
I don't know about that though.
Oh my
Because
God.
as I'm saying that, I was gonna be like, drop the kiddo off with the police so she's safe, and then just go on the run yourself. But like making that kid keep your secret of the fact that you're still out there, like that's rough.
Yeah. I'm apparently the greatest gamer on earth because only 23% of people reach the train safely. Whereas 60% of people, Alice and Car, are on the street at that point.
I've gone off before about how I think people are too much babies about stealth segments in games a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just are not good at stealth, and you're just a master sneaky gamer.
Thank you.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case.
All right, Jay, ready to scan some QR codes?
I'd love nothing more.
We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
Yeah, wow, he's just able to live like flesh and bloods now.
Yep.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in a designated area.
Whoa.
This place will begin me free. Find Jericho.
Okay.
I will.
Where did that come from?
That's probably something the guy gave to us.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, he did like touch us and like give us. Okay, yeah.
What do you say?
They do make sure you know about the communicating information by touching thing.
Oh, whoops.
I like this train station with its
I know.
good art.
Yeah, it's very cool.
The metro station where I'm about to move to in my area has a big painting of a bunch of penguins riding the train, and I think that's quite fun.
Oh.
Wow, look at that QR code.
For the record, this is, in my opinion, the worst segment in the game. And you know what? It's a little long, but shorter than Navajo.
Hey, what else could you possibly ask for?
Oh, Android only.
I like his fur-lined inside of his jacket where the fur is just like perfect triangles.
Yeah. Oh, I can go down the up.
You can go down the up.
Oh. You see that?
See what?
One of the models was like freaking out down there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Dang. You hate to miss a good freak out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell, man?
Excuse me.
That is interesting that like he has probably never been apologized to before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's compelling for sure, you know. It's he's in the humans part of the train. He's being apologized to. People aren't yelling at him.
Yep.
You're overhearing conversations about androids that might be hushed while you're walking by if they knew.
Yeah.
Games. Or are we fair jumped? We have to turn ourselves in.
Hello? Oh, there we
It's
go.
on the red. There you go. Oh, was it like not letting you go into scan view?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, can you spare some cash?
I'm just imagining you doing this in a game as broad in geographical scale as Beyond.
Yeah.
And you're walking and scanning a QR code every 80 feet all the way across the Arizona desert.
Oops. I missed.
Power to you.
Okay, I'll cross at the crosswalk. Jesus.
That's bullshit. People think you're a human and they still won't let you jaywalk. That's garbage.
Yeah. And you're always
human right.
jaywalking.
Hey, wow, you're the person I've ever heard make that joke. Oh.
Genuinely?
What a new day. No.
Okay, good.
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
No. No, that's a classic. That's like up there with how I have a friend named Ron who was called Ron Weasley or Ronald McDonald all the time growing up.
Yeah. I got a lot of ones about my last name. My real last name, which is, of course... You guys thought you would get that so easily.
The static plays on everyone's like, oh God, why? She said that her last name is, and then my computer speakers just blew straight out.
This one.
There you go. They at least have the decency to be like interestingly well hidden.
Yeah.
I feel like you were in the right area with like the fragments around her chin there.
Find a way to reach the roof.
Oh.
Yep. Sweet.
Got the robot legs.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Urkel.
I've got to get to Arkle.
Probably have to do a QT. Reconstruct. Oh, I forgot about this.
What is that? Okay. We can run and jump. That's neat. That's a neat thing to make a mechanic.
Yeah. Later on, you'll do segments where you have like a few different options, some of which will like cause you to fail.
Sure. That's kind of a cool way to do a like David Cage style press buttons to make things happen in an action scene, but with a little more planning to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, android body laying on the ground. I gotta find some freaking QR codes. I gotta scan the menu at my local restaurant.
They don't have printed oh, there it is. They don't have printed menus anymore. They have an android stand there and tell you what the meals are.
Oh my god. I guess that is just like an android that's a waiter, but still.
Where are we going? Where's the button? Oh, there. Oh. It'll be solid enough.
And there weren't any options to like do anything else on top of the container. Get up there.
No, I can't turn.
Like there's that other thing on the same wall, just a little more to the left, the thing above the air conditioner. I was wondering if you could get on that.
Yeah. Okay, apparently I'm being silly. Oh, there we
go. That was weirdly hard to get to come up.
Not intuitive. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You can't like rappel off a wall.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Need to go to the exact moment. Wow, I love Assassin's Creed. Would be too high. Oh, just jump better, stupid. Compute.
We will make our own Assassin's Creed. I didn't really have more of a bit there. My
What
Assassin's
more is there to
Creed
say?
will, of course, be Elliot Page. My muse, my creed.
I can reuse the files of him sniffing and crying, which I keep on my personal laptop.
Along with some custom ones.
Isn't that cool?
There you go.
Symbols found. Pog. Oh.
Wow.
Tap, tap, tap. There's a Simpsons episode where Lisa takes like dance lessons, and her instructor is like, she was like Shirley Temple essentially, and her terrible dance instruction for tap dance is she just kind of goes tappa tappa tappa, tappa tappa tappa.
Yeah. Tappa tappa tap.
That's what I'm always referencing when the game wants me to fucking tap.
That's I definitely remember that episode. It's been a long time.
Yeah. It's gotta be like a season fucking 14 episode. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's like the end of what I ever watched, more or less.
Guess I'll go this way. Guess I'll die. Oop. I should actually be playing back here instead of like hunched near the keyboard so that I have room to maneuver.
That's true. You gotta have. I don't know.
There will be action sequences where I'm like fucking shaking and moving the controller all over.
Cool. Okay. Rad. I guarantee that's stuff that some people probably had like a huge, like some people like gave it bad reviews for probably.
Maybe, but like
cool.
all of David Cage's games on console have that. So I think if you're getting into
That's
the
fair.
third David Cage, well, fourth David Cage game here, I think you're like, well, what else? You know? All right, jump.
No,
I guess.
that's fair.
Don't want to fucking
Yeah, I guess,
miss
fuck
a
it.
jump getting onto the ladder, but yeah, fall fucking 30 feet.
Whereas in Assassin's Creed, you play many different assassins who all are part of a lineage leading back to a human man. In this, you play as a machine who reconstructs himself into a new man. It really makes you think.
So true, David. I'm always
David Cage seems like he says really makes you think unironically pretty regularly. Oh, there you go. That's some this is some very Last of Us stuff we're doing here. Tapping the controller.
Yeah,
wait
shaking
the
it for the light.
flashlight.
I remember I looked up, like, because I didn't process why the game was having me occasionally fucking shake the controller. And somebody on, like, Game FAQs answered the question of, like, what is the shaking supposed to be with, like, that's Joel scratching his balls. He can only do it in the dark so that no one can see.
Good answer. No questions, no
Yeah.
notes.
You know, genuinely, that made me realize what it was, so...
Okay.
Move. towards that. Ah. We're moving. Oh, hold.
Did we put our coat somewhere? Or did we just like come out of the water without it?
I think we came out of the water without it. Up to that
I
coat.
miss it.
Yeah. It's such a good look, and they only had it for that one fucking level.
Yeah.
Ow. Like robot spine.
The doink.
I'm so glad they're having us do everything with fucking like button commands and moving shit again instead of the dots.
Yeah, yeah, the dots were such a nightmare.
Welcome to Jericho.
Woo!
Oh, hello. Michael
Welcome to Jericho,
Fassbender
Jay.
looking ass. Is Michael Fassbender the one who's the robot in Prometheus?
I have no idea. I've never seen Prometheus.
That's who that guy looked like.
See, Android body.
All right, we made it. Yeah, that didn't seem like there were. Oh, there was some stuff at the beginning we could have unlocked, I guess.
Well, you'll never know. I was looking up speedruns for this game just because I'm always curious about that. And there's a 100% category where you like unlock every path. And the current and only record for it is something like 55 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I wonder why more people haven't done it. Strange.
Tempting.
I wonder why more speedrunners, a group of people who specifically like to do things quickly, haven't done a 55-hour run.
How you doing, man?
Oh, man.
There's always some weirdos who like it.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want to flood it?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
Scanning.
Scan this guy. Scan this chicken man.
Pedro Abdar. He was born in 2005. Unemployed, illegal gambling, and fraud. Anything else we can scan?
Scan that chicken menu. See if they got any good deals.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
That look he's giving.
Yeah.
Apologize. I like that, actually.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program.
And it works.
Yeah, and it worked.
The OMG's lemonade, $2 only? Pog.
Damn. I paid friggin' like $6 for a lemonade at Shake Shack the other day.
That burger is 1,600 calories.
What the fuck?
Thanks, Jared.
All right. I mean, listen, you can go to some burger places and get like a 1,000 calorie burger if you get incredibly ambitious with yourself and your life choices. But like, that's something else.
Yeah, that's an entire day's worth of food.
Seriously.
He ate half of it in one bite.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at that. That was Such a weirdly genuine smile
Yeah.
gambling.
Oh, fuck.
Gambling.
This Pedro,
Triangle, yeah, you go.
he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This fucking dark.
Yeah.
Good. About Connor.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy?
I love him.
Cyberlife.
I love these guys. They're kind of my favorite.
Yeah.
My appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Weird insult on this actor.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much is the actor versus. Do you think that's
Consider
an
like
insult on the actor?
why'd they make you look like such a big nerd with a weird voice?
I mean, what he is he's very autistic coded,
Yeah.
like a little bit, or like in coded a little bit almost. You know,
Yeah.
like he's definitely meant to be that kind of character archetype.
Yeah, he's
And I
Norman
don't-
Jane.
Yeah, that makes me a little nervous just because I don't necessarily trust David to follow that through completely smoothly. But like,
Eh.
it's interesting. I don't know.
The thing is that they'll never actually directly address it. He's just a robot. Who cares?
Yeah, he's a robot. Don't worry about it.
Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Mm-hmm. The longest stare.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel it.
In English,
They just get
please.
overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
In French, please.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Oh.
A few months back,
Literally my job. What do you?
was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
Truth.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
Sincere.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
A wink.
I just...
A little flirty wink.
It's a few blocks away. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
There is like a buddy cop story is such a good way to play with like of character type, any pair of like types of characters.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know, I'm enjoying them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No, I'm coming.
Oh, I didn't know he was a sex bot.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that
He's adaptable. We've already heard
from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Controller vibrated there.
Hog.
Anybody home? Open up! Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Oh shit, it's the fucking Dharma logo from Lost.
Whoa. We got a Lost fan here, Hank. Ooh, let's read. Red Ice Epidemic. UN warns of World War III. Oh no.
Oh damn.
Past the tipping point. Earth's... Jesus Christ, that's awful.
Officially beyond repair. Today's the day, folks. We decided today is the turning point.
Yep.
The company that owns us has recently decided that we're allowed to say that, so we're letting you know.
What the fuck is this?
They're birds, Hank.
Movie, you are National Geographic.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Fucking 5,000 birds.
I know, massive number of birds.
Military jacket, initials RT synthetic fiber.
RT. Probably initials.
Yeah, thanks.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Urban Farms of Detroit. Yeah. Poster corner recently moved.
Okay.
Dear Diary. Oh, I love House of Leaves.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
I mean, it is a notebook.
Yeah.
Less of a looks like, more of a fantasy. Old barn.
Suspect cares for wild animals. You don't say.
Yeah.
Suspect doesn't eat. Maybe he's one of those like fresh food kind of people.
Possible. Suspect is actually composed of all of these pigeons. Thank you, Seraph. Sample.
Ah, Jesus!
Okay, there's one of those guys.
LED.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Blue
He
blood.
just slurps it.
Ooh,
It's
RA9.
interesting that they just call that an LAD and they don't have like a more specific name for it. RA9, did we see that?
We
on
did
something
at the last
time?
Deviant murder.
Right. Right.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Mazes. Oh, like the big. Well, it looks like a labyrinth.
Yeah.
Like a proper labyrinth. But I wouldn't expect him to know what a labyrinth is.
Yeah. In English, please.
We know that because the like. Exactly. The like mental health center at my college had one of those that you could just like it was like a footpath one that you could just kind of walk through.
Marker recently used. Okay, reconstruct.
Subject was practicing manga skills.
Ooh, I like that you have to go back and forth. Oh, he heard us coming and he scrambled.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, probably out this window.
Birdseed? I can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers.
Finger marks, no fingerprints. Metal hook recently broken. And straw. Skid mark. Reconstruct. Ran towards entrance. Okay, suspect is still here.
That's that go find him music.
Yep.
Music that plays when it's time to go find.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Love a good chase. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, I love that. That's all on the roof. That's awesome.
Too fast but risky.
Fast but
Sorry.
risky. Fast but risky. Oh, you're good.
Fast but risky.
Balanced.
Sorry. Just the. Oh. I'm good.
Director crowded.
Look out!
Ooh.
Ooh. Stay for detour. Alright, a lot of those are so fast.
Yeah.
If you get another one, do fast and risky. If there's another one, it's like he's way ahead of us.
Yep.
But also, I don't know if that actually is dynamic.
Holy shit!
Hey, get careful!
Direct the crowded. Ruining all the lettuce! We're ruining all the lettuce!
Corn.
Corn. It's the power of the PS4.
Oh, fuck.
We can render more core.
Safe anchor, chase deviant.
Oh, shit. Chance of survival is high. Chance of survival 89%.
Not 100.
Ooh, this is. Yeah, it's not 100. Chase Deviant. Oh, Hank, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, it doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. We should have saved Hank.
Please. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, Tom
I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to Cyberlife for deactivation.
He's okay.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard. You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
You're helping humans, but you're just their slave.
I said shut up! All right. Come along.
All right, now you saved me.
Hey, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Really? He died?
Fucking android.
Fucking Marcus fell twice that and was fine. I guess he fell into water.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Ooh. I didn't feel great about not saving him, not pulling him up from the roof. That felt bad.
Yeah.
So Rupert pushes. So all right. So if we save Hank, then we get a whole different outcome. Do you know what happens to Rupert if we don't, other than him committing suicide?
I think he just
is there a we
escapes.
take him in option? Okay.
Yeah, it's either he kills himself and we get him and he kills himself, or he escapes.
Okay, got you. I felt in the moment like if we saved Hank, he was gonna get just as mad at us for doing that rather than chasing after the guy. But I guess
He
they might have
actually
been
is not.
That's
He's actually
something
very
more-
grateful.
Okay, damn. He's not really like enough of a like duty bound, do the job cop for that. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
And others. Trail.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
We know. You just showed us
Yeah.
this. Jericho.
This is Jericho?
It's a
What's up?
refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
Refuge.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Lost.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this.
All we can do now
Never asked for this.
is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Almost everyone else still has their LEDs.
Yeah, which is interesting.
That's weird. Like you would think that like taking that off would be like a pretty assumed like right of like, you know, freedom, like a rite of passage thing.
Are you Lucy?
Oh. Oh, I love this.
Mm-hmm. The Oracle from the Matrix.
Yeah. Are these cables all?
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
And she just dies in front of. Wow.
Yeah,
Really
great.
have that optional conversation in the nick of time.
Yeah, great paradise you got here, guys.
Jesus.
Loving every minute of it. Talk to you? No.
It is a little like, oh, we're told to go to Jericho, and then we finally get there, and it turns out to not be what we thought. I feel like that would have a little more punch if we hadn't like just been told to go there, and now we're already here. Like if it was across the whole game,
Yeah.
that would be one thing a little more. Time here.
How long have you been here?
What do you waiting for?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
You.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
Okay. I'm also here and I'm trying to get to the, what do you mean? Spare parts.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Okay. I guess I'll fuck myself.
Yeah, this place kind of seems like it sucks in such a way that I'm having a hard time buying the, like, incredibly specifically placed graffiti tags that we use to navigate our way here. Like, who set those up? Like, I don't know.
She's the only one actually doing anything. Everyone else is literally just standing and idling.
Standing and wait? Yeah, this is very strange. Jericho is a place where you just hang out and then die.
Is that not what life is?
Goddamn. Really makes you think.
Thanks, David. Oh, start fire here.
Why? We don't get cold.
Yeah, I guess just for ambiance.
Yeah.
See, this guy likes it.
And yeah, there you go. And androids appreciate ambiance.
Get there. What can I do? Okay. Hang on. There's a third fire I can start.
Wow.
Alright, prepare, Jay. We're here for the next 53 hours doing the 100% rate.
Great. Most of the game is just optional people you can talk to in this one building.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Thanks, Nora.
Cool.
Maybe
Thanks,
it's worth a
Jericho.
try.
Thanks, Simon.
Okay. I'm in.
Thanks, whoever you are.
So we have those three named characters and the rest of it, and Lucy. Like, who's like the leader here?
I think it's Simon.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be us, but it's Simon for now.
Sure, right, obviously, yeah. Okay, like I said, it's weird to build Jericho up for 2 minutes and then we're there, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than like build it up and then you get there after like going through some of the game to get there and then it not turn out to be what you thought.
Yeah, but you know, David doesn't really build things up. He drags things out. I'd rather he not do that.
My, what a foreboding sentence that is, Claudia. I'm sure that won't reflect on anything to come in this video game.
I'm generally trying to think of anything. I don't feel like that much gets dragged out.
Get that girl an umbrella or at least a fucking jacket with a hood, the poor kid.
We'll get
Yeah.
some help here.
Get that poor thing a hood.
Be just a bad memory.
We're gonna go see a man named Mr. Dracula. He'll help us.
This is the place.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much tonight.
I was too earlier.
In perfect unison. Ding dong.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in.
This guy looks like Alfred Molina playing like a shut-in who's let himself go a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Which I think I'm remembering from some movie where I saw.
Kind as to take these ladies' coats. Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another ant.
That man is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
He keeps me company in this.
All right. Also, all right, David. Don't be scared of the big black man. Well. Come on, David.
To be fair, we did just establish this man is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. No, that is fair.
Make yourselves at home.
But yeah.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
Creepy fucking painting behind him.
Yeah, what is that?
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Yeah, in November.
Landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Weren't they android free?
I think that's why they have no android laws.
First, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
Yeah.
I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
He's probably got like a USB-C.
Come on. Follow me.
Yeah, I guess so.
The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course.
She has a tracker that's just in her at all times. So how have the police not? I mean, I guess they did come to the hotel, but like
in the basement.
I feel like that puts some of their evasion of the police into question if she has a tracker built into her.
No.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
Alice, he can hear you.
Careful.
I know. I don't trust him either.
I thought that was it.
We have to be careful.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Don't like the
What
well
the fuck
from
is
the
that
ring.
for, dude?
If you could just stand over there.
Someone's stealing your catalytic converter. Oh no. I might need those replaced on my car, unfortunately.
Oh, jeez.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
jeez.
It's vibrating like crazy.
I bet. Oh, first person.
You know
mode,
what's
that's
strange?
fun.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them.
Got it.
So,
That's an answer.
actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that.
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go!
Sid from Toy Story got a new hobby.
I forgot about the child. Lock it up.
What do you mean you forgot about her? You were just talking about her 1 second ago.
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Okay. What can we do here?
That's what you get for having a dream.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this guy's kind of a lot. Do you preach to every robot like this?
Raised and feeling nothing.
Nothing at all.
No more pain.
Nothing at all. He does this monologue in the mirror every night.
I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
Yeah, get his ass.
You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara!
Oh.
Wake up, Kara!
I'm killing your ass. You don't talk to my daughter that way.
Seriously.
No,
Meet me in the living room.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I'm in the middle of something right now. I have a spike in my head. Okay. Push. He's like, meet me in the living room, and then doesn't do anything to help us escape. Doesn't even like give us a tool or anything.
Yeah. Blood. Oh, it's a short
I
circuit?
like that. What other options?
Oh, push.
Sure. That sure helped. I guess start a fire. Let's just go for it. Okay, green cable, yellow cable. Go for that. Go for that. Yeah, go for green cable. Go for it.
Let's go.
Nice. Get out of there. Leverage self. Oh, that's fun. Just jolting the controller to get your hand out. That's cool.
Yeah. Alright, well that was fun. Let's go get our daughter. You know it's the future, because I've never seen a fucking electronic device that said memory corruption repaired.
Yeah. It's actually just fine now.
Help us.
Oh, God. Yeah, open that fucking cell. Let them be free.
No. This can't be happening.
See, when I said open cell, I didn't mean I wanted to go in.
Creating monsters for his amusement.
Oh.
But who's the real monster? He did to us.
All right, David Cage. Who is, as they say, the real monster?
Oh, that was fucked up anyway.
Yeah, that was. She's just like, huh, and then leaves.
Just more guys in there.
Yeah. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. David Cage, probably. Yeah, agreed.
Honestly, so true.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Laco.
We should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see if I can do it.
Understood, Laco. I'll bring you the little
coats.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we have 10 actual minutes to find Alice.
Yeah, and he said to meet us in the living room, but I imagine we do find Alice and then we meet him in the living room and he helps us.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Noted. I always forget that I can just do a 180 with the camera with R1.
That's a neat trick.
It's an ostrich.
I'm taking that with us. Sometimes a family is a little girl, an android woman, and an ostrich.
So true.
Yeah, start opening doors, I guess.
Yeah. Hi there.
Oh, there it is. I'd kind of been hoping we'd actually go to the androids.
Yeah.
But this is still good.
Open cage?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Let's fucking go. We've got a show to put on this here Twitch channel. Of course we're gonna open that gate. Oh, the bear's depressed.
Okay, cannot move that way. How much time do we have left? We'll say it's 8 minutes, okay.
Okay. There was another door or two up here, right?
Yes.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
Alice.
Oh, fuck. I hate deal.
Quiet. If I let go.
Yes, yes, I promise to be quiet. Don't turn me off.
Spare.
No. No, of course not.
Sorry, I didn't ask about Alice. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. We can't talk to him or anything, can we?
No, maybe. Oh, wrong one. He's sleeping. Entering rest mode. Conserving battery. Ooh, an article to read.
It seems like a good time.
Yep. Saving those for later. Oh!
Oh, hey, we're famous!
Yeah, what the hell?
Photo of us take.
Yeah. Well, I guess...
It's a photo of the model, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Boy, this is kind of a pain in the ass.
A little bit.
Just in a house with a bunch of doors and rooms, and you're just going from door to door to door.
Hey.
Hey.
Oppa.
Car, you remember me?
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Oh, wrong.
Yes, Zako.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Yep.
Right away, Zako.
Hide in a room.
Big room.
The perfect kind of room to hide in.
Are we hiding or are we moving?
Zako!
I think
The little one that...
moving.
Well, I can't have just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
Whoops.
Shit. Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
Alright, well, let's hide.
Yep, right there. Perfect. Go.
Fucking android. I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on it. There you are!
Oh, fuck. I thought I heard him leave.
Go. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, what could have been a door click. I was also not sure. Okay. And what happens if that guy's seeming helpful? Come on.
Okay.
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
Ooh, get bumped.
Fucking flonk.
Get a move on. No more hide and seek for you.
Let's go!
Yeah, there we go! It's Golden Thumb Compass time, baby! Yorick Burnison is here! There's a jockey roller there in the Golden Compass. Let's fucking go.
Sorry, I'm being the 2D god right now. Front door or back door? Back door.
Back door.
Yeah, that'll help.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, it's muddy out here. Go.
Literally, in this time, you could have just bolt on.
Yeah, Yeah, you
I
could
warned you.
You also could have grabbed that axe.
Always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
There we go.
Uh-oh.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm 8 feet tall. Oh, this is cool. This is fun.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master!
Awesome.
I'm your master!
Absolutely cool. This is very like Ravenholm in Half-Life 2, or just like any of the you know, Resident Evils, where you're just kind of like Resident Evil 7 being just in a house basically with a bunch of weird freaks. That is how this last 45 minutes felt, basically.
Yeah. Also, Toy Story director's cut true. Play.
He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right.
Sure, man, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
I trust you.
It is a little funny that this guy has watched the master like cannibalize, like destroy dozens of robots and turn them into fucked up experiments, but this was what made him realize he should step in.
Yeah, it was never a child before.
Yeah, there was never a cute young human child crying over someone. There was just you watching your own kind having their like bodies and minds rended and torn asunder over and over for probably years, but I guess that was fine.
Yep. Yeah, let's take a look at all this.
Oh wow, there's a lot of is that all yeah, that's all the chase, I guess.
Okay. Car escapes before being reset 45%. Whew. Sneak through house, free monsters 97%. Free the bear 56%. No stats on
It's
killer
interesting
spare.
that there's a whole like what was that? Sorry.
No stats on killer spare, the android in the tub.
Yeah, that just didn't really matter at all, huh? That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure it probably matters if we don't, because that's kind of what I figured is like matters for a minute. It mattering is gonna be resolved by the polar bear showing up. I bet you anything.
Yeah.
And sure
We got spotted. Chase started. Bear attacks Slotko.
There we go.
Car reaches stairs, 97%. Monsters ambush Slotko, 94%, because like fucking 93% of people release them. And Luther joins Car and Alice, 97%. What is this? You die?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's got to be if we don't let the bear out, then the bear isn't there for the chase.
Huh. Well.
Maybe we die. I'm really curious what the whole route if you do get reset is, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens. It looks like if you do get reset.
Yeah, like all this shit.
That big block there.
Yep. Man, look at all that.
Yeah. Whole bunch of things.
Anyway, that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. No, it's a shorter one, but we're doing this in 4 streams because it's kind of an awkward length. And if we do
I think
if we do like 3 hours tonight and 3 hours tomorrow night, it would be like a 1-hour stream for the last one.
Oh Okay, I got you.
So we're doing,
Oh no, that works for me.
yeah, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours.
Sounds like a plan.
No thoughts, Chloe? Nothing?
Nothing for us.
Just gonna stare at us. Okay.
No surveys.
Jay, what'd you think?
Damn. It was fun. I am starting to see, like, I feel like we're a little bit beginning to get into the stuff where the not even just the script of this game is preachy about its subject matter in a way that doesn't always completely like work in its favor, right? Like,
yeah, it's a little corny.
Zaslow there. Yeah, corny and just a little, trite.
By the did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section?
Thank you, Chloe.
You can also see the choices made by other players there.
Thank you, Chloe. You were saying.
That's good to know, Chloe. Thank you. I stand by the Jericho stuff. Feels a little weird. Where very clearly, and you've alluded to it, like very clearly we are there to be their savior and like probably like the start of a revolution for all of android kind.
Yeah.
That's well and good. It is a little ridiculously transparent when we get there and literally everyone has just been standing around doing nothing.
They're waiting for you.
All right. Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. What was that? Sorry.
They're waiting for you.
Yeah. Very, very much waiting for us. I'm really compelled by the buddy cop stuff, though. I think that is, like, to me, actually, like, some of my most compelling stuff. I feel bad that we didn't pull him up on the roof. I actually really do. That is an interesting dynamic to me. And I think, like, it's always the dynamics between characters that are what grab me the most in these, I feel like. It's who is interacting with who in the most interesting way. Scott Shelby and what's her name, back in Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Like I really like the two of them. And I don't know.
Something he will die for. He's not fit to live.
So
That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
I did like it, Chloe. Thank you.
Her facial acting is really good. Like she gets a little like proud of herself for like reading that quote out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I think I'm really curious where things are going. Still, there's still stuff I really like. I feel like we are beginning to like see the cresting tide ahead of some of the more like heavy-handed, all right, David Cage stuff.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
But I'm enjoying it. I'm absolutely not enjoying it.
Even with the corny stuff, there's still like good stuff. There is still good stuff through to the end, in my opinion.
Yeah. I liked the chase scene. Overall, it seems like the like moments of intense stuff going on, combat or chases, seem really good, which is nice after, like you were saying, having to deal with what we had to deal with in Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
It's nice to be in Detroit.
Yep. 100%.
First time anyone's ever said that.
Well, Jay, would you like some teasers for next time?
Claudia, I would love some teasers for next time.
So, got something to say, Chloe?
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating.
You did. Thank you. I appreciate
your
that.
personality. I mean,
which one?
I like it.
Anyway, so next time.
Oh, sorry. Chloe's saying that as I have like a bunch of cardboard on the far wall of my living room that I mean to take out to the recycling bin for weeks and haven't. Like, thanks.
Get roasted.
Much, Chloe. I've got that. I've got the effigy, who's a character from my extreme streams on the far wall. Like, Chloe, I need you to get more specific with me.
Yeah.
Please continue.
So next time,
previews. What do we got?
Kara is going to meet about 30 men named Jerry. Connor is going to hire several sex androids. And Marcus is going to appear on live television.
Whoa. I can't wait to meet all those.
All right. Well, until next time, we will meet you all again in the cage in Detroit. The cage match in Detroit. Good
We'll
night.
see you all in Jericho. We're working on getting it running water.
Broadcasting live from the studio next to the studio where we record Champs in the Making, it's 97.9 The Rocket, Moonshot's only fake radio station.